Thank you, Bladen, and good morning, all. In today's session, I'll be covering the upcoming feature in the supply chain management space. We will begin with the price management module. This brings the very high level of what price management can offer, and we'll focus on its core concept. Subsequently, we will follow this overview with a straightforward demonstration as well. We will then review the view and manage inventory mobile app feature, and we will end it by exploring the GS1 label capabilities and its practical example in optimizing the warehouse process using the mobile app. So we'll start with the price manager module. Now, to give you a background, traditional B2B companies are increasingly shifting towards the omnichannel sales, selling directly to the customer for greater pricing and margin control. So price management helps these B2B firms shift, allowing attribute-based pricing rules that are based on the customer, product, and order segment data. It's still in the public preview. General availability hasn't been confirmed yet. You can see at the bottom of the page, there is a link to the Microsoft Learn. You would get more information on that. So the price management module basically applies to the all sales order created directly in D365, POS, e-commerce, or via integration. The table provides an overview of what the price management can offer. So we'll start with the first one, price. This determines different sources available where the price can be defaulted to the sales order line. Then we have the margin. The margin component price adjustment adjusts the price up or down based on the fixed amount or percentage, and that's before any discount can apply. Then we have the price management, which offers quite a few discounts. It can be a simple discount, threshold-based discount, mix and match discounts. Also, free item and coupon can be used. Then we have the charges, which can either be applied on the sales order header or the line. And the last one is the rebate, which can be on the sales quantity based or revenue based. Now let's review the key concept of the price management module. The first one is again the price attribute, which offers flexibility in defining the pricing factor using customer, product, sales order header, and sales order line data. They are highly configurable, working with the customer and product attribute framework, and can be extended using available extension point. Then we have the price component code, which serve as a container for grouping price attributes, forming the foundational element of the pricing structure. The pricing structure integrates logic for determining the base price, representing the price before any adjustment are applied. And the last one that we have is the concurrency mode, which dictates the method by which the ultimate price is compounded when multiple price rules are linked to the same price component. The fundamental aspect of the price management module revolves around the utilization of the price attributes. Price management presents three foundational price attribute sources for establishing pricing rule and condition, and each source also provides out-of-the-box attribute. Examining the table within the order header source, we find the order and customer tables, both offering out-of-the-box fields, such as the order channel within the order table and the customer ID within the customer table. The order attribute and the customer attribute are configurable and can be set up in the product information management module. In the line attributes section, you can see the product master and the order line tables provide out-of-the-box field. For an example, item ID in the product table and the mode of delivery in the order line table. Similarly, product attribute, which can be tailored to a specific need and can be established through the product categories. Now, multiple sources are available to determine the sales price. For example, sales agreement, item-based price, standard item cost, and product default price. So here's a flow diagram that shows how the pricing rule determines the default price on the sales order line. So the system begins price search within the sales rate agreement price, followed by the item-based price, standard cost, and finally the release product-based sales order. If the system doesn't locate a price in any of these sources, the resulting price will be set to 0. Okay, now let's explore a straightforward illustration involving Contoso Entertainment, a company that configures its pricing according to the attribute of the sales order line. So the way I've actually configured these, the demo is I've utilized the out-of-the-box customer ID and the mode of delivery attribute from the customer master and order line table to establish the pricing structure. So for the mode of delivery 10, the price should populate $25,000. And for the mode of delivery 40, the price would be 15,000 USD. So now let's jump into the D365. Bear with me.
While Mo brings that up, Bleton, can I ask? So, was this module not available at all, or has it? Has the current release essentially been an improvement to the module?
So it is brand new. When I say brand new, it's been available since April. So Dynamics did have some very basic pricing calculations, but they've obviously expanded that and brought in an entirely new functionality to enhance the experience.
Okay. Thank you, Farid and Bleton. So now I've got the D365 shared with me. I've already created a sales order previously. So I'm going to type in my item ID, which is MS-price. Bear with me, it's processing. So currently the default price coming out as a base price. As you can see, the mode of delivery is blank. So as soon as I change that to, for example, 10, and do a recalculation. So these recalculation can be happen automation via batch job. So I'm going to click recalculate manually to see the impact on the price. You will see now the unit price has been updated to 25,000 USD. Now if I change that mode of delivery from 10 to 40, and then click the recalculation again, you would see the price being updated to 15,000. You can see more information about the agreement that's been applied to the sales order line by going to sales order line, scroll down and do the price detail. And that's where you would be able to see which agreements been applied to the sales order line. Okay, so that's the end of the demo. I will now move on to the next point, which is view and manage inventory via mobile app. A view and manage inventory mobile app offers a real-time inventory visibility that's across multiple locations, streamlining tasks for store and field manager. Again, the general availability is in January 2024. And again, at the bottom of the page, you'll see the link to the Microsoft Learn to see more information. The new mobile app can verify on-hand inventory, item availability, and batch information across different legal entities and locations. This feature will replace the deprecated inventory on-hand mobile workspace. The key offering of the new app are the action menu item feature streamlines inventory management by allowing user to select a legal entity, view notification, and set preferences, reducing error and save time. With the initial search capabilities, user can use the fuzzy logic search to find product IDs and name, view key item information, including physical inventory, and set parameter for the default storage location. The inventory details feature enables user to access specific product detail with filter by site, warehouse, location, including measure like physical inventory and availability. The app's connectivity features utilize the Power App framework to seamlessly connect with supply chain management, facilitating the retrieval of inventory data. And now I'll move on to the last topic, which is GS1 barcode. The GS1 support in supply chain management is streamlined warehouse scanning by enabling a single GS1 barcode scan to extract all necessary information, which saves time and enhance accuracy by eliminating the need for multiple scan or manual entry data. Now, GS1 barcode supports 1D and 2D format like GS1 128, GS1 data metrics, and GS1 QR code. These codes store data and utilize the predefined application identifier to clarify its meaning. Again, the general availability is in July 2023. At the bottom of the page, you can see the link to the Microsoft Learn. You can get more information about that. Now let's spend some time and review the following barcode segment. So the first 3 digits represent that this is the GS1 128 barcode, followed by the application identifier 01, which determines that's a GTI number, which is 14 digits. Then we have the application identifier 30, which represent the quantity. And then we have got the application identifier 10, which represent the batch ID. And the last one is the application identifier 17, which represent the expiration date. Again, let's explore a straightforward illustration involves Contour Entertainment, which uses GS1 barcode to perform the put away process. So I'll be utilizing the barcode scanner. I'll use that string that you can see at the bottom of the page to mimic the barcode. So let's jump into the warehouse app. So I would go to mobile app, and I'll be using this menu item called Purge GS1. I already have a purchase order ID with me. I'm going to scan or enter my purchase ID. And to perform the put away process, I would enter the entire string which we saw earlier. Just be mindful there won't be any spaces in the beginning or at the end, otherwise you would end up being an error. Again, it's a similar setup. We have got the GS1 barcode with the GTI number. The quantity that we are receiving is 7. That's the batch ID, and then we have the expiration date. So I'm going to click the OK button. The system is just confirming I'm receiving a quantity of 7, which is the fact. So I'm going to click this tick button. And the next screen that you would see that the system will confirm the put away location. Just bear with me. So you can see that all the scanning has already been done using that string with the segment. My quantity is 7. That's my batch ID. My location put away is FLW2. So all I need to do is click OK to that. And that's the end of the put away process. So I'll quickly move on to the D365. So that's the purchase ID that we used. I'm going to go to the update line, go to the registration. So that is the line which we receive, which is 010929, which is today's date, quantity of 7. If I click on that batch ID, I could see the expiration date of that batch as well. So the expiration date is 08/04/2026. So that's the end of the demo. Thanks for listening. I'll now hand it over to Dan for the technical